I'm the Antichrist, not you, Johnny Rotten. Today, I'm going to be talking about the 1986 classic Sid and Nancy. Now, you may be asking yourself, why is she wearing a Clash t-shirt? And I will tell you, it is because I don't have a Sex Pistols t-shirt and because the Clash were the more sophisticated version of the Sex Pistols. I said it. You want to fight? Sid and Nancy is really best insight into their relationship that you could see if you weren't more interested in delving further into the Sex Pistols and each of their individual lives. It basically chronicles their entire relationship, till death do they part. Sid, if you don't know, met Nancy, a rotten wanker of a witch, I hate her, in England, right at the height of the Sex Pistols fame. And she pretty much yokoed the Sex Pistols. And he said he wanted to be someone's dog. He was Nancy's. I'm eternally bitter about this because I just feel like Sid could have had so much more potential. I know he was just a junkie and useless, but Nancy ruined everything. I hate her. It goes from their meeting to their relationship to them leaving the UK and headed to the States, and she becomes his manager and just completely ruins his life. And then they both die. Now, it's fuzzy to some what actually happened. It has been hypothesized that Sid stabbed her in the stomach, in their bathroom, in their Chelsea hotel room. However, those of us that have more faith in Sid as a human are skeptical, because the same night they received stuff from their drug dealer, and it has been suggested that their drug dealer killed her and Sid was merely there. And he was found with bloody hands because he was hanging out by her dead body. Wouldn't you, if that were the love of your life? Which is why I believe he didn't kill her. Because Sid was so infatuated with Nancy that he couldn't, while yes, she was troublesome. She was a terrible, terrible human. I legitimately believe that he did not kill her. Now that Sex Pistol Conspiracy Hour is over, I will tell you that I think every character was perfectly cast. A true chameleon of an actor. Played Sid Vicious so well. And may I say, it was his most attractive point when he was all tall and skinny. Cheetah print pants. Chloe Webb was perfect as Nancy Spungen because she looked like a drag queen, and so did Nancy. It was also hypothesized in some circles that Nancy was secretly a drag queen. She was formerly a man. Andrew Schofield was Johnny Rotten. Quality. Andy and Gary definitely portrayed Sid and Johnny in an accurate light. David Heyman as Malcolm, not the guy who produced Harry Potter. For someone who is as obsessed with the punk rock culture as myself, I definitely think that this movie perfectly displayed the way they were with each other. They were just destructive and disgusting, but they loved each other inexplicably. At the end of the day, they just wanted to be with each other, and they were. My all-time favorite scene is definitely when he does My Way, because it is perfect. It's almost to a T exactly how Sid Vicious did it. And that is just hats off to Gary Oldman. Again, this man is just, he does nothing wrong. Everything he does is perfect, always. The clothes were good. Definitely feel that punk rock, vibe off of all of them. Visually, they got their appearances down pat. Everybody looked exactly right. And bravo to your costume designer. It's really all I can do. I also love that they chose to make this movie so soon after Sid and Nancy died. I feel like if they had waited, people wouldn't have cared. But there was still enough mystery behind the whole situation. It's destructive. It's angry. It's everything I love about punk rock and the Sex Pistols, plus Gary Oldman in really tight pants and a kitten.
They had put a fart machine into my sleeping bag.